guys, I'm back with another video. How do you like my backdrop? It's actually a shower curtain that I made. Maybe I'll make a video one day of how I did it. But for now, I have this little wreath right here. If you want to learn how I made this, stay tuned. For this video, you are going to need a hot glue gun. You're going to need a pack of these wreath forms. They come in a 2-pack. They are the small 8-inch. And I am using the burlap ribbon, 9 feet, from Dollar Tree. These are also from Dollar Tree. And these are just extra flowers that I had. They were on like baskets and such that I cut them off of that. I didn't want the baskets, but I did want to keep the flowers because they're a papery kind of flower. And I thought I could repurpose them onto one of these little wreaths. So any random old flowers that you have that you want to use, that you want to keep, you want to repurpose, rip apart from another decoration that you made, yeah, you can do that with me. All I'm going to do is I've simply wrapped the ribbon around one of the wreath forms and glued it. And now I am going to just start gluing on flowers. And I really want to get a lot of flowers on here. I'm going to start with a big flower. That's going to be my main focal point there. Not sure if I want to start it on the side and do a crescent, or if I want to do it on the bottom, go all the way around. I think kind of liking it on the side. Alright, so now that we have our biggest flower in, now all you need to do is add flowers of different shapes, sizes, and start gluing them on. You always want your bigger flower in the middle of where you want everybody to look. So is that where you want your eye to be drawn, is to that big flower. That's where everyone is going to look first. Alright. And I'm just going to keep continuing to cut the wire off of these flowers and randomly putting them in. You want to kind of tuck smaller ones in here and there. Don't forget about greenery, like leaves and such. That's important to break up. Yeah, see, it's like too pink already. You want to break it up a little bit. Just tuck a couple flowers, or not flowers, leaves in here and there. I'm going to put most of the bigger flowers on and keep the tiny ones to just tuck in. Ones like this, these are going to be flowers that I'm going to use to tuck in. And you can use different color leaves and different shapes also. Okay. I have all shades of pink flowers here. I have a few red, but I don't think I'm going to use them. I'm just mainly going to use the pink. I also have a few white ones, but I'm going to stick with the pink. I'll use the white ones for like little accent flowers. Like that. Just going to keep tucking them in. Okay. All right. All right, let me see here. Never be scared to do a wreath. They are probably one of the easier things you can do. I don't think you can really mess up a wreath. And you can always adjust it and add to it. That's the beautiful thing. I'm just trying to fill in some of these littler flowers in spots that I think it needs it. I also have these little curly cues that I'm going to put in. Oh, I almost got it burned by my glue gun there. You guys know how I love to do that to myself, don't you? Let's see here. Trying to see what other kind of flowers I have here. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty over here. I thought I was going to have way more flowers than I did. It's all right, we'll make it work. All right, that's how it's looking so far. When I get to an end of a wreath, I like to make the smaller flowers kind of be my ending, where I want my wreath to stop. Like that. So that is what I'm going to do on the other side. I still need to glue some more leaves in there. Trying to find ones that aren't so mangled. A good place to find older flowers like this that you can rip apart and experiment with is rummage sales. They always have flowers usually. He wants to go up here. There's my flowers. All right. Getting down there. Ouch. We're just going to fix that with a little leaf. Maybe I want a greener one there. I'm just going to start tucking in brighter leaves into the pastels up here to break up the monotony a little bit. Let's grab another glue stick. Hello, wake up. It's getting there, it's getting there. Need some more greenery. Still just tucking it in randomly. So I was watching this new show on Netflix called Hauntings. It's a real show. It's a show about real people and real events that really happened to them, or so they claim. I think it's pretty interesting. You guys should check it out if you have a chance. If you're into that kind of stuff. We could do it that way too. I feel like it's missing something. We gotta put our curly cues in. These are just little curlies that came with the flowers, and I'm just gonna trim them down a little bit, and then I'm gonna shove them in there too. Put a dab of glue on. Stick them in random spots as I drop them on the floor. Like that weirdo. And almost drip the glue on myself. Okay, or burn my finger like I just did. There's one. Number one. Oh. Gotta burn myself with each project or it's no fun. I swear. Okay. I don't know where this yellow one came from. That's bizarre. All right. That's what that side needed. Almost got myself again. This glue gun wants to do me in, I swear. I'm gonna have to go on that haunting show about this glue gun. Get out of where can we put you? I'm not burning my fingers off. Okay. It's getting there, it's getting there. Almost done, almost done. Ow! There's two. Please tell me I'm not the only one that gets burned like every 5 seconds with their glue gun. There's 3. Right on the knuckle. Alright, that's enough curly pews, I think. That's plenty. Now, I think I might add some lace. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this. I was thinking maybe I could I don't know, maybe I could twirl it around some of the spots here. I don't know if that's going to work. Probably not. It's too tight. Nah, no good. All right. So, you can either leave it like that or you can make a bow for the side. I'm just going to make a real quick bow. You're going to make a loop onto your thumb. Give it a twist. Make a loop of how big you want it to be. Make another loop of how big you want it to be. You're going to want all these loops, can't even speak, to be about the same size here. If you're not sure, just make a couple loops and then hold it up to your project and see what do you think. I think that's good size. And then just keep continuing to make the loop and then twist it underneath. Make a loop and twist it underneath. You're going to get your craft ribbon and you're still pinching it, still holding it. You're going to go through that middle that you started with on your thumb and bring it around the top and the bottom of that part. Pull real tight, let go, give it a spin, and chop off the end. Alright, so now you'll be able to fluff this up nicer once you decide where you want to put it. I think it's cute right here. So then just twist it onto your wreath. There you go. Give it a little extra in case you want to take it off later. Chop off the excess, bend it back down. Now you can adjust your wreath or your bow. I might keep calling it a wreath. Your bow any way you want to. Puff it out. All right. That's it for this little guy. We're on to the next.